if I find my way home, yeah. Wouldn't it be crazy? But you still amaze me.
Hey everybody, it's the Wigs and Makeup Chick, and today I'm doing a makeup tutorial from Shop Miss A items, $1 items, you guys. So I told you guys that once I received the rest of my shipment that I would do a $1 tutorial, $1 makeup tutorial. So the only thing that I didn't get from them, I don't know why, don't know how I didn't order it, was the pencil, mascara, and the powder. But there were some issues, I can tell you that much. But I wanted to use all the items. Like, there were some items that I couldn't use just because of the look that I was going for, but I wanted to use everything. So even if the foundation didn't match, I used it. Even if the concealer didn't match, I used it. Like, I just wanted to use the product to see how it works. But I did have to, when I tell you the foundation is so off, I ordered 3 of them and they were just off. So you can see how I kind of brought it back to life. I feel like it's still light, but I did put color back into it. So you'll see how I've done that. So if you guys want to see how I achieved this look, keep watching. So I'm just removing the makeup that I already had on using the AOA makeup remover wipes in the cucumber scent from Shop Miss A. And I'm going to leave my eyebrows on since they're already drawn on. I'll touch them up a little bit later. Okay, so I am concealing them again, and I'm using the matte concealer in NC45. There are some items that I did not order because before I decided to do the Shop Miss tutorial, I had already placed this second Shop Miss A order. It was only a few items that I didn't order, so I think the look still came out okay. And these lovely brushes came from Shop Miss A also. They're the AOA Studio Professional High Def. And I set my eyes with the Sacha Buttercup Light. And I'm using the F9 from the AOA Studio brush set. Then I will be using my E108 brush. And I'm using the Femi Contour Nice Nude Eyeshadow Kit. Starting with a lighter color. Then I will go in with a brown. And I'll just continue to go back and forth until I am satisfied with the color because it's not very pigmented. So and I'll be putting the black in the crease of my eye. And now I'm going to attempt to try to do a cut crease. I'm still practicing, but I'm not exactly sure what brush this is. It comes from one of these palettes that I have. Even though I'm still trying to learn the cut crease, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color GC 982. And I'll be going in with the loose powder eyeshadow from Shop Miss A. It's the Princessa Pearl Powder, the number 8. And now I'm applying the loose powder eyeshadow by Princessa Pearl Powder. It's also from Shop Miss A. It's in the number 8. So I'm applying it to the lid. And I'm still trying to learn to cut crease. And the more I do it, but practice make perfect, right? And every time I look at it, I feel like it's not perfect or it's not the same, or I find something else that needs to be done. I can never get it right the first time. So I have to say shout out to y'all that got this cut crease down pat because it takes a lot to learn this. It really does. It's harder than I thought. Y'all, I got old school on, so that's why I'm moving so much. So now I'm going to clean it up with my LA Girl Pro Conceal in GC 982. Then I will be lining it up with the JK Just Color liner in the color black. Y'all, when the DJ start killing your vibe, I always catch him slipping. Yep, he falling asleep, and he was supposed to be looking at his phone DJing, y'all. But anyway, I feel like I have gotten better at lining up my eyes and doing the wings on them. But I only use the NYX liner, but I kind of like this one, but it's hard to get off. So I'll stick with NYX for right now. Here we go again, y'all. I always catch him slipping. Now remind y'all, he got his phone in his hand. Watch this. Dropped it. And I never felt so good. 'Cause when I'm with you, it's such a good time. Yes, it is. When you can't sing, but you love to sing, or whatever you want to call it. I went ahead and put my lashes on off camera. I got them from Shop Miss A also. They are made by Cara, and they are 100% human hair in the number 43. Now I'm going in with my MAC Professional eye pencil and applying it to my lower eyelid. It's in the color black. Now it's time to prime my face, and I'm taking the AOA Studio Wonder Skin Poreless Primer that I also got from Shop Miss A. And it feels more like aloe vera. It feels good, but I don't know how it's going to work. Now I'm applying the AOA Studio Wonder Skin Color Correcting Primer. And it's definitely not what I was expecting. And I'll be blending this in with the AOA Studio Wonder Blender sponge. It's high definition sponge. And when I blended this in, you guys, when I blended this, it had no color. It looked like I was blending water. It was clear when I was blending it. These are the Amuse 3-in-1 foundation sticks. I got them in the color Natural Peach and Pecan. Neither one was my skin tone, so I just went with the natural. And when I start blending, I started looking lighter, honey. I thought I was getting ready to transform or something. But I told you guys I wanted to try the product no matter if it was my skin tone, no matter what it looked like. I just wanted to try the product. So as you can tell, the big difference from my face and my neck. And I thought the more that I blend, it would kind of blend a little natural. Or when it dried, it will even look natural. But it didn't. So since I didn't have the right concealer, I decided to use the 3-in-1 Amuse foundation stick in the color Peach. And I used that to apply under my eyes, nose. So I was going to use the Amuse Cosmetic Matte Bronzer to apply to my chin, but it wasn't dark enough, and of course it came all broken up. So I decided to use my Beauty Treats Concealer Contour Collection. Because the foundation was so light, y'all, I had to apply the dark concealer to the bottom of my chin to also kind of help narrow that in, as well as give my jaw a little more structure as well. So the more brown that I put on my face, the more color it put back into the foundation so that it don't look so light. Even though I felt like it still turned out light, it did bring a little color back to the face. And right here, I'm just contouring my nose to make it look a little narrow because a girl got a big nose, y'all. And that also helps put some of that brown into the foundation to give some more color back. And I'm using the E110 brush from the AOA Studio Professional Brush Set. And that brush is going to be my go-to brush for contouring my nose. I'm trying to put a little more color in, so again, I don't look so light. And I'm just creating that bone structure that I do not naturally have. And I'm just going in with my Wonder Blender from Shop Miss A and blending it. Now I'm taking my Ben Nye Luxury Powder in Banana, and I am setting under my eyes, around my nose. I'll be setting my forehead and my chin. And I'm setting that with the AOA Studio brush number F10. I really like that brush. It's a flat brush. And it's just going to make it lighter, but I'm going to let it set. I feel like I need to go back to my jaws. So that's what I'm going to do while it's set for a while. Now I'm going to go into my Ruby Kisses 3D Contour Artist in the powder. And I'm going to go back to my jaws to give it a darker structure, contour. And I'm just applying some of the Ben Nye setting powder underneath where I want the structure or the contour to be. But I will be going back and finishing that as well. So I'm setting the other side. And y'all, it is going to take me a minute because I'm always playing with my jaws. Sometimes I like to contour right at the high cheekbone. Sometimes I like to go down just a little because it gives your face like that narrow look, and it makes you look like you have some cheekbones when I know I really don't. And I'm just going back to touch up the eyebrows, and I'm just using a black eye pencil for that, just to touch up the ends. And I need to hurry up because normally I just don't let my setting powder sit on my face this long. And y'all might have noticed that the lighting was different because I'm actually sitting higher than I normally sit. And I guess that's why, like, different angles looked funny to me. It could have been just me, but I just continue to change the light settings. So now I'll wipe this off, and I'm using another AOA Studio brush, and the number of that brush is F7. That's F as in Frank, F7. And I'm just taking that color from my contour palette and just putting a little color back onto my face, around my hairline, around my jawline, my cheeks. And Lord, I might have just contoured a little too much. I almost look like a drag queen. No shades to the drags. But now I'm applying the Clean Color Miss Chick blush in the color Sunbake, 2096 Sunbake. And I wanted to use that one because it wasn't too pink. And again, I'm trying to put color back into my face. So now I am highlighting my jawbone, and I'm actually using eyeshadow, and I am using the AOA Studio Wonders Baked Eyeshadow in the color Cream. Now, Cream actually has a little gold in it. It looks white, but it has that gold in there. Now again, this is eyeshadow, but I like to use it for a highlighter because I really like how it settles in the skin, especially after you spray the setting powder. Now I'm applying a light color and a dark color from my Broadway Colors eyeshadow kit under my eyelid. So now I'm taking the AOA Wonder Baked Eyeshadow again. And this one is the color Push Pop. And I'm applying that to my nose and above my lip. And I did touch a little bit over my cheekbone as well. I really like the Cream and the Push Pop eyeshadow. They both are from Shop Miss A. And they both are really my go-tos since I've had them. Now I'm just back into the eyeshadow Princess of Pearl powder in number 11, and I just applied that to my eyebrow bone to give it a little glow. Now these are all the lip glosses, lipstick that I purchased with my second order because I didn't purchase any on the first order. So I purchased these. And you guys would be surprised what I have been sitting in. A shooter holder. I have like 5 of them filled up with lipstick. So I decided to go with the LA Color Pout Lip Gloss, and it's matte. It also comes from Shop Miss A. And I thought that would be a good color to use on my lips. Now I want to remind you guys, when I apply my gold to my eyelid, you can see that it's gold, but when I change the light setting, because I am going to be moving around, when I change the light setting, it's going to look silver. And it's really not silver. It is definitely gold. And that Push Pop is definitely got my nose popping. So as you kind of can tell, and I haven't applied powder yet, a little color came back to my face. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. And I'll be using the LA Color Mineral Press Powder in CMP 312. And I'll be applying that. And that color definitely gives my face a little more color. And I know y'all thought I forgot my mascara, but I didn't. I always apply this last. Because if I apply it when I'm doing my eyes, somehow I always get it on my face. So I always apply it last. And sometimes I even apply it after the setting spray. So the setting spray that I showed you guys, I thought I got that from Shop Miss, but I didn't. I think it came from one of the hair companies that I always order my units from. So I applied some of that pressed powder to my neck so that it can match my face a little. Okay, and now I can probably spray my face. Yes. So it's with the Absolute New York Spritz to Fix, and it's in the Dewy. So now what I'm going to do this wig. I almost forgot, you guys. I also received the modern print scarf in the color orange from Shop Miss A. And I thought it was going to be small, but it really actually is a nice scarf. And I love scarves, you guys. It looked just like it did in the picture. Like I say, I thought it was going to be short and thin and cheapy like, but no, it's actually a full scarf. And you can wear different styles. And yes, I'm still jamming to my music. I wish this copyright stuff didn't even exist. It's just music in the background. Jeez. I got it going on your drove. That used to be the jam right there. Honey, I'm singing and reminiscing. Let me get back to what I was doing. But while y'all watch me change up the scarf styles, I know you guys are asking, ma'am, what unit are you wearing today? Her name is Charlie. And she's in the color OM1B99J530. And she's easy to manage, you guys. You just put her on, pretty much shake and go. Run your fingers through it and go. Run your big comb through it and go. And she has a silky texture. And after you worn her for a while, it starts to become like a yucky texture. So, and y'all know I don't put nothing on my wigs. And I've had her over a year. So I'm just playing with her, showing you guys that you can put her in different styles. And you don't have to wear it in the style like it appears on the box. All of my units that I wear, they look like quick weaves. Everywhere I go, is that a quick weave? Who done your hair? Did you do your hair? No, honey, I don't do my hair anymore. No, honey, I'm not paying anyone to do my hair. And y'all know I'll be glad to hear them with. Thank you, girl. Thank ya. It's a wig, but thank you though. And I be thinking to myself, girl, it's just temporary. It's only for a couple of hours. It never makes it to the end of the night. Because once I get to swooping to the left, to the right, to the back, or once I feel like I'm even hot, oh, it got to go. It definitely got to go. I keep a backup scarf with me at all times. As you can see, you can style Charlie on the left or on the right. And if you guys are interested in this unit, I will leave the link below in the description box. Okay, guys, so I do want to show you the other items that I did not use. This is the Color Professional Facial Buff Sponge. And it is for, it cleans and exfoliates the skin, cleans away the dirt, the oil, makeup, and it gives it a flawless and natural look. And I also have the Color Contouring Sponge. I did not use these items. I should have. So this sponge is for contouring. And then I just ordered some razors that are made by Cilavi. Just a regular eyebrow razors you can buy at the supply store. And then the Miss Chick blush powders. And I have one in Sunbake and one in Apricot. Don't forget, you guys, I'm giving away a free wig Saturday, November 18th. The drawing will take place at 2 p.m. I'll go live on Facebook and I'll go live on Instagram. But I do not have a Wig and Makeup Chick page for Facebook. So if you're on Instagram, go follow Wigs and Makeup Chick and see how you can win your free wig. The cutoff date is Friday, November 17th at 6 p.m. So don't miss the chance to win a free wig, you guys. So if you're following me, once again, go follow me on Instagram. Right there, there it is, Wigs and Makeup Chick. And then don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, you guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Until next time, you guys, I'll see you in the next video.